the kids in the street with not enough to...
Have you ever wondered what happens after the awards are won, the records go platinum, and millions of fans are screaming your name? Behind some of R&B's biggest songs are stories of betrayal, addiction, public humiliation, industry pressure, broken relationships, and emotional collapse. Tonight, we're uncovering the hidden darkness behind the fame. Some of these artists were at the absolute peak of their careers when they recorded these songs. To the public, they looked unstoppable. But behind the scenes, they were fighting battles that threatened everything they had built. And in some cases, these songs became accidental confessions hiding in plain sight. Welcome to R&B Lounge, where we uncover the stories behind the music. If you love real music history, hidden industry secrets, and the truth behind your favorite records, make sure to like, subscribe, and join the conversation below. Let's count down 10 unforgettable R&B songs that expose the dark side of fame. Number 10, TLC, Unpretty, 1999. At the height of TLC's success, the group was facing financial problems despite selling millions of records worldwide. Fans saw chart-topping superstars, but behind the scenes, the members were publicly speaking about bankruptcy and industry exploitation. The pressure of maintaining a perfect image was becoming overwhelming. Unpretty transformed that pain into one of R&B's most powerful statements. The song tackled body image, self-esteem, and the impossible beauty standards pushed by society and the entertainment industry. Its message resonated with millions who felt they were never good enough. The music video amplified the message by showing people struggling with insecurity and self-worth. Instead of celebrating fame, TLC exposed the emotional damage that often comes with constantly seeking approval from others. More than 2 decades later, Unpretty remains a reminder that fame doesn't protect artists from insecurity. Sometimes, the people admired by millions are fighting the same battles as everyone else. Number 9, Toni Braxton, Another Sad Love Song, 1993. When Toni Braxton exploded onto the scene, she became one of the biggest new voices in R&B. But years later, despite selling millions of albums, she would reveal serious financial struggles and eventually file for bankruptcy multiple times. Listening back to Another Sad Love Song, fans hear heartbreak, but the track also foreshadowed a career filled with emotional highs and devastating lows. Fame brought worldwide recognition, yet financial realities behind the scenes told a very different story. The music industry often presents success as permanent wealth. Toni's experience exposed how recording contracts, expenses, and business arrangements can leave even superstar artists vulnerable. Her story became one of the most important cautionary tales in modern R&B. The song remains a timeless hit, while her journey reveals that chart success and financial security are not always the same thing. Number 8. Bobby Brown, My Prerogative, 1988. Few artists embodied celebrity excess quite like Bobby Brown. During the late 1980s and 1990s, he became famous not only for his music but also for constant headlines involving partying, controversy, and public scrutiny. My prerogative was Bobby's declaration that he would live life on his own terms, regardless of criticism. At the time, the song sounded like confidence. Years later, many listeners viewed it differently, as a reflection of a lifestyle that eventually brought serious personal consequences. As fame intensified, every mistake became front-page news. His struggles with substance abuse and legal troubles often overshadowed his musical accomplishments. The song remains an anthem of personal freedom, but Bobby Brown's story also shows how unchecked fame can amplify destructive behavior while millions watch from the sidelines. Number 7, Lauryn Hill. Doo-Wop, That Thing, 1998. Lauryn Hill achieved something few artists ever accomplish. Her debut solo album became a cultural phenomenon, earned multiple Grammy Awards, and established her as one of music's most respected voices. Yet the pressure that followed was immense. Constant public attention, industry expectations, and personal challenges eventually contributed to her stepping away from the spotlight for extended periods. Doo-Wop, That Thing, warned listeners about superficiality, manipulation, and losing oneself while chasing status. Ironically, many of those themes mirrored the realities Lauryn would later face as fame intensified around her. Her story highlights a lesser-discussed side of success. Sometimes the hardest part isn't reaching the top, it's surviving the expectations that come after getting there. Number 6, R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly, 1996.
I believe I can fly.
For years, I Believe I Can Fly was considered one of the most inspirational songs ever recorded. It became a global anthem of hope, achievement, and perseverance.
And life was nothing but an all.
But as serious allegations and legal cases emerged over many years, public perception changed dramatically. What was once celebrated as a symbol of inspiration became associated with one of the most controversial falls from grace in music history.
I believe I can touch the sky.
The contrast between the uplifting message and the allegations surrounding the artist created one of the most complicated legacies in R&B history.
Oh, if I can see it.
The story serves as a reminder that public personas can sometimes conceal realities that fans never see until years later.
Spread my wings and fly away.
Number 5, Whitney Houston, Greatest Love of All, 1985.
Future, teach them well and let them lead the way.
Whitney Houston possessed one of the greatest voices ever recorded. Her rise to superstardom was extraordinary, and she became one of the most successful singers in history.
One who fulfilled my needs.
Yet behind the fame were years of intense pressure, media scrutiny, and personal struggles. The expectations placed upon her seemed almost impossible for any human being to carry. Greatest Love of All encouraged self-respect and inner strength. Looking back, the song feels deeply emotional because fans now understand how difficult Whitney's own journey would become. Her story remains one of the most heartbreaking examples of how extraordinary talent does not guarantee personal peace or happiness.
It's happening to me.
Number 4, Mary J. Blige, My Life, 1994. Mary J. Blige never hid her pain. Unlike many artists who attempted to maintain perfect images, she openly poured her struggles into her music.
And you will see the sunshine for real.
At the time of recording My Life, Mary was dealing with depression, emotional turmoil, and substance abuse challenges. She later described that period as one of the darkest times of her life.
Life can be only.
The authenticity of the song became its greatest strength. Fans connected with the raw honesty because they could hear genuine pain behind every lyric. Today, the record is widely considered one of the greatest R&B albums ever made because it transformed personal suffering into art that helped countless listeners through their own struggles.
Don't believe in me, just believe in Him.
Number 3, Aaliyah, Try Again, 2000.
Dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again.
Aaliyah's career was reaching incredible heights when Try Again became the first song in Billboard history to reach number 1, primarily through radio airplay. She represented the future of R&B and seemed destined for even greater success. Tragically, everything changed in 2001 when she died in a plane crash at just 22 years old. The loss shocked the music world and left fans wondering what could have been. Her influence continues to shape modern R&B decades later. Try Again now carries an emotional weight far beyond its original release, serving as a reminder of a remarkable talent taken far too soon. Number 2, Chris Brown, Forever, 2008. Chris Brown entered the industry as a teenage superstar with seemingly unlimited potential. His early career was filled with hit records, endorsements, and widespread popularity. That image changed dramatically following his highly publicized assault case involving Rihanna in 2009. The incident sparked global backlash and permanently altered public perception of the singer. Forever captured the optimism of a career that appeared unstoppable. Looking back, the song represents a moment before controversy became attached to his legacy. His story remains one of the most debated examples of how fame, talent, personal decisions, and public accountability can collide in modern entertainment. Number 1, Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror, 1988. No artist experienced fame on the scale of Michael Jackson. He became one of the most recognizable human beings on Earth, living under a level of scrutiny few people could imagine. Man in the Mirror called for self-reflection and personal change. The message was powerful, sincere, and became one of the defining songs of his career. Yet Michael's life was also marked by relentless media attention, legal battles, intense public fascination, and years of controversy that often overshadowed his artistic achievements. His story represents perhaps the ultimate example of the dark side of fame. Despite unimaginable success, immense wealth, and worldwide admiration, the pressures of global celebrity followed him throughout his life. His legacy remains one of the most discussed and complicated in music history. The dark side of R&B fame isn't always visible from the outside. Behind the platinum records, sold-out arenas, and award-winning performances are real people facing extraordinary pressures. Which story shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe to R&B Lounge for more untold stories behind the music.
Again. Ooh.